I never talk to anybody from a position of weakness. President Kibaki knew, Tokata Ruto Benongeo.
Governor James Agri Bob Orengo has decided to deliver a powerful message to President William Ruto, and I'm going to play for you that clip shortly. In fact, I am going to translate certain words used in that clip. But before we do that, I want us to understand something about President William Ruto. Now, he is unpopular for obvious reasons. Number one, the head of state made many promises in 2022, and Kenyans feel that he has refused to fulfill those projects. Number two, the head of state became a president using beautiful words like the hustlers. He will be catering for the hustlers, but up to now, many hustlers feel that the head of state betrayed them. Number three is about the stalled projects in the Republic of Kenya. He promised to complete those projects, but as we speak, most of those projects are still in the same state. Now I want us to listen to what Governor James Agri Bob Orengo is saying in this video before we proceed.
What Raila Amolo Odinga has done in this nation. And Raila, we say Raila can never lose. Raila will always win because he's always on the right side of history. He's always in the right hand of history. Katieko. 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 Ano kaluoro wachadieri. O kaluoro wachadieri. Ka gimoro timore e Isiaya. Kado timore Homo Bay. Kikwabi kuro kajama paro ni miwa. Imiwamo. Imiwamo. We are part of this nation. We are citizens of this nation. We are taxpayers in this nation. So when we speak, I don't want to talk to anybody from weakness. I never talk to anybody from a position of weakness. President Kibaki knew, Tokata Ruto Benongeo. When I talk to him, I don't speak from weakness because I know my rights, which are determined by God the Almighty. Don't turn the Luo nation to a nation Maparo Newan Wabiro by accident. We are not here by accident. We are not here by accident. And we are still looking for the day that Aluo will be a president of the Republic of Kenya. We are looking for that day. Tomano nyalo muna timore. Kawa odomino gano ODM. Obede mo tegno. Kawa odio obede mo tegno. Kawa odio obede mo tegno. Maonge ringo. Anangeni kwa timo mano will be the path of honesty and truthfulness.
Now that is a powerful message from Governor James Agri Bob Orengo, and it was directed to President William Samoei Arap Ruto. Before we proceed, in case this is your first time on the Sport Check YouTube channel, kindly support us by subscribing and turning on the notifications bell. We are on a mission to 7,000 subscribers, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for supporting this YouTube channel. I want us to understand Governor James Agri Bob Orengo's message to President William Samoei Arap Ruto in three parts. The first part, and before we get to those parts, let us just understand something about this message. The last statement summarizes everything. The day, in fact, is saying that they're still looking for a day that Aluo will become Kenya's president. That is a powerful message. President William Ruto and his political allies should not take for granted, especially when it comes from someone who has been in politics for a long time, like Governor James Agri Bob Orengo. I said I want us to look at this message into three parts. The first part, Governor James Bob Agri Orengo is telling William Ruto that they are Kenyans and any development must come to the Luo nation. That is what he's telling the head of state, that they don't have to beg him. And he's using very powerful examples, like for example that you don't need to go to Homa Bay, you don't need to go to Siaya or Migori for you to get development in this nation. And I strongly support what Governor Orengo is saying, because everyone is entitled to get development from the national government because they are paying taxes. That is the reality. So sometimes when you see members of parliament flocking state house, and once they come back to their people, they're saying, you know what, we went to tell the head of state that we want road A, B, C, D to be constructed in our constituency, and now they are just thumping that, you know what, we are working. That's a message that Orengo is saying, no, we are Kenyans. You must bring development to our region. Number two, it is about ODM as a party. And Governor Orengo is saying that Ongeringo, to mean that they will not run away. There is no need to run away. They have to strengthen ODM as a party. And the main existence of a party is to capture power. So there's no way you can convince me that Governor Orengo is just speaking without thinking of 2027. And that is why it is a powerful message to President William Ruto. Then lastly, it is about a Luo. I don't like that statement because everyone is a human being, but is saying that they're looking for a day that a Luo will become Kenya's president. And let me tell you something. There are people who are feeling that President William Ruto is unpopular. He has failed the people of Kenya. He has political enemies. He has lost his stronghold like Mount Kenya, a region that voted for him in 2022, and therefore he is vulnerable. And it is time for Raila Amolo Odinga to contest for the 6th time to become Kenya's president. I don't support that move. I think it is time for Raila Odinga to relax and allow fresh blood to come and compete for these positions. But what Orengo is telling William Ruto, ODM might be planning to do something. In fact, those people are saying that after the Dubai meeting, and I'm going to do a thorough analysis on it to understand what he said, what Kenyans are saying about Raila Amolo Odinga's Dubai meeting and what he's going to do regarding broad-based government, whether it will work or not. I'm going to explain that in my next video. But let's watch this space. ODM might be planning something that President William Ruto is not aware of. Now, I promise at the end of my videos to carry out civic education. This is what you need to do. You need to register as a voter, vote for someone with a policy, and demonetize politics. Bye for now. I will see you in the next video.